Hey, what's going on? Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to show you a detailed tutorial and deck build guide for the new hero, Kwang. Basically, he's a physical fighter. He's a really good physical fighter at that. It's probably one of the better ones in the game so far that they have made. His first ability is Light of Heavens. It basically sends an AoE from your character around your character, giving you armor resistance for physical and energy armor, and also does 60 physical damage around you. His next ability is Judgment of the Heavens. He throws his sword out, and it tethers anybody that you launch a sword on top of, and it does 40 physical damage, and the tether is for 1.75 seconds. Really useful for the the ganks and AoEs and all the other knockups for other heroes that they have. For instance, like Steel and his Slam, I think it's called. Gift of Heavens, it's a passive basically giving you an area aura of lifesteal to your allies, and it gives you 8 lifesteal for yourself. Fury of Heavens, that's your special ability. You can throw your sword out from the Judgment of Heavens, and you can teleport back to your sword, and minimizing their movement speed by 275 and 250 damage in an area effect. Really useful for the ganking when you're about to leave and teleport out somewhere else or back home to put some card slots in. Throw your sword out. When you come back from the menu, you see someone coming up to your tower, you can just instantly teleport to the lane and then just gank them and just kill them right then and there. Really useful and handy. I'm surprised they actually made a hero for that. Let's get into the deck build, shall we? So basically, I have two builds. I have a lifesteal build that's maxed out with, not maxed out, but has a whole crap ton of lifesteal on it. And then I have a damage build right here. I want to show you a lifesteal build because it's one of the most efficient builds I've ever found and ever created. Basically, you got your Warlord for damage, and you got the Harvest Key, Mana Potion, Health Potion, Shepherd's Vial, 2 strike tokens, what I run with, and a Vampiric Elixir. Really useful for that lifesteal and to get out there and going. Next is your first card is I put an Adamant Edge and 2.3 strikes just to have that little bit of a damage boost and a little bit of health, and you're going to have 2 of those. Next, I've decided to go with the Blood Soaked Armor with 3-point kinetics, 3 of them. To get your attack speed out there, to really utilize your lifesteal, so you get like a good amount of lifesteal coming back and per second. So you're like basically a continually healing, per dealing with damage dealer. Next, I got for you a Guardian Ward, 2-point, 3 2-point health token, the health cards. Basically, you get that big whopping health that just comes out in there. And it just, you do the damage and heal for that amount in seconds with the healing and lifesteal that you will get. Next, I had Temper Plate and Tune Barrier, 2 3-point, barriers and guards, and 1 3-point health for each of them. So, depending on how the game is going and how the other team is building, I'll put those on there if they're really, screwing up my health and taking my health down tremendously. Depending on which one is doing the worst, I'll equip one of these. And if no one's really stacking a hell of a lot of damage, I go with the Void Steel Dagger, 2 3-point strikes and a major pierce for a 3-point major pierce, just in case if they're running armor, and majority of them are nowadays, so that will come in handy. And your last card would be the Thirst Fang. This is where it's really going to come from for your lifesteal. This will give you at least 30 lifesteal, and then you have the 2-point lifesteals and then the 1 strike token card there, and that's pretty much your build. You'll pretty much stay alive and out heal anybody. I went against a Chimera, and he was stacking armor and health, and I out healed him on not everybody, on the majority of the situations that I've been in. I even went against another Kwang that was doing a speed and just nothing but damage and attack speed build, and I out healed him and survived with like at least 1,000 HP from the encounter. So you got this build and you got the damage build. It's pretty much the same thing as this build. It just has more of a damage based and so on. So this is pretty much for one of the intermediate players that's played this game for a long time and has, you know, a good amount of cards. And like I have, I've at least put, you know, about a week into this game and I've gotten this far. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like and smash that subscribe button if you want more. I will be probably posting up a little bit more of a tips